Hello, welcome to VibeCoding Like a Champ with me, Paul Pint, your host. And this is my YouTube channel that probably you're seeing in this video. And I would like to remember that all the posts, all the videos that I make, I posted also on my network, on my professional network on LinkedIn. And if you are anyone or a company that would like to have this kind of knowledge about how can we improve the development in your company, you can contact me and I will be able to help you for sure with all this experience that I'm gathering here. Today, what we're going to do, and I'm going to start right away because this will take a while, and then I will explain what we're doing. We're going to do a refined feature for the feature Fit 021. We already did this several times during our last, especially in the beginning, the first videos. But what happened is we need to improve this, and we are improving this with every interaction. What we have it here is this new feature. If you saw the other video, I already started propagating this feature from the top level of the project to the two projects, especially the API. It's already done. It's already implemented, and now I will start to implementing here on the side of the UI. In my case, the UI is made it with C# Blazor, but could be in any other technology. Could be done with Angular or with any other language that we could use. This will be a web technology, of course. And here I will have my descriptions, my API description, and everything could be here. I already reviewed this. I reviewed already in the previous video when we did it, the division between the project. This is the outcome of it, but on the side of the admin application. We're going to have it here, all the endpoints. We're going to be able to see this on the PDF, all the things that are here. There are things that are not documented because it didn't get documentation when we were doing the migration. But here we're going to see here all the everything that we want to do. Here is missing these endpoints because we are not implemented yet on the side of the API. The managing of the exercises in a workout. We're just going to maintain the workout and be able to move from states, draft, production, and archive, and creating the workout change. And then in a second feature, we're going to add the exercises to the workout. Exercise that could be a warm-up, a workout itself, and the cool downs, and even to do if this will be a workout that will be every minute on a minute enum, or going to be as AMRAP, as many reps you want, or repetitions like we're going to do 10 squads or things like that. All these things will come in the second feature today. This feature is only about the workout itself, the definition of the workout. Okay, everything could be here. We're going to have it here also the postponed. This is precise to say that we're going to postpone some of the feature, and will be the template API integration. Where should we go? How it should look like the JSON that it goes through the admin and API, what they should receive and not receive, is to know all of this. And out of this, you're going to create. He's already started to create. He's already created. Let's see how it goes here. He already created the first. You're going to make some updates. I think they're going to be able to see everything working. This in the process. The first part should be done by the product owner, requirements engineer, and product owner. And now this part here should be done by the team itself. The team itself should be able to pick this feature, this detailed description from the product owner, and now we're going to drill down these into breakdowns. No, not drill down this, break down these in smaller tasks. And now this is what is the part that is important that I really want to show you, is how we should do it. In a couple of videos ago, I talked about the death spiral when we use AI, and because we go back and forward and it lose context and all these things. We have to be very careful about this. And now I tailor the way to create these tasks in order to creating even less smaller tasks, more tasks, yes, but less, the size is much smaller with a better checkpoints. And this is what we're going to show you what I did. Okay, it's done. And because of that, now it's already moved. Let's move it here. It's already moved to the on submitted to the ready to develop. It's not yet in development. He created now the task, and you're going to take a look on it. He created here also a status, say how is the status of this task. Usually, sometimes he created this status inside the feature description on the top. Sometimes he created in a separate file. This is because this is LLM, and it's the moment how we're going to interpret what we wrote to refine the task. It's not a big problem, but we could make it better and say during the refining of the feature, say don't create a new file, add it to the feature description. Personally, I like to have it in a different file. I don't change the feature description because this is the original file, and it's better not to have any changes on that. But it's up to you. You are going to decide how you're going to see how we're going to do it. This. Okay, now we have it here. He added also here to this the feature status, and you're going to see now the workout template UI is ready to develop, and we're going to have it here a kind of a list of all the features that we already implemented, just to put it in a product increment and a PI, and put it in bundle when we're going to release this as for the public. Say all these features are the ones that are implemented. This is quite interesting to have it also. That's why we have it. Now, what we're going to see here, going to do here a little bit and see what are the new things that we added to the feature tasks. First of all, we're going to have a beige health check. You're going to always follow this in this in a sequential way, and the idea is to be able to clean all the context every time before we start any task, and then mean that we're going to be able to, for example, do all these tasks here related to the phase one, and then when we reach the checkpoint, do the checkpoint, and then the checkpoint will be to create to verify, to make verification of all these things. I'm going to talk in a second. And after the checkpoint, I can do clean and start over. And then we're not going to have cluttered, polluted context in my LLM. In this case, it's Claude CLI. That is a very small context. It's only 250,000 tokens. If it would be Gemini, it would be 1 million tokens. But the problem is basically the same. We should not having too much clutter, too much pollution in our context. And we should be able to clean every time, and even close the Claude CLI and do it tomorrow, for example. And it should continue and have all the information that we need. What we have it here in our checkpoint is we're going to create a date out of it. When it's over, when we're going to start it, we're going to create information about the build. The build need to have 0 warnings and 0 errors, because this is how we start, because we're going to have it here on the baseline say that we want 0 warnings, 0 errors. Then when we implement here something, this should continue with that. You cannot come and say, oh, this is unrelated issue. No, it is related, of course. Then we're going to have it here, the summary about what was implemented. We're going to have a code review, and we're going to have the git hashes of all the commits that he have done during to create this task. If he did 4 tasks a commit, you're going to have that. And we're going to have it here, the status phase. The status will be that is approved, not approved, approved with notes and things, because this is basically on everything that is here. And with the code review. I have extensive code review that you need to take a look on it. To make sure that we're not going to do things increasing the cyclomatic complex, having too much lines of code. There's so many things that you're going to try to figure it out for each method that we're going to implement. And then cannot proceed to phase 2 until the checkpoint is approved. This is very important. Then we need to approve this checkpoint, and then we're going to be able to continue. And this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to start this, and then we're going to see. I'm going to wait for the next video to see how everything went well, and I can show you all the reports, all the code, the checkpoints, how we went, everything. I'm going to be able to show you in the next video. Stay with me and see you in the next video.